So there are two kinds of drives that you can have inside your Mac laptop, unless you have a MacBook Air, in which case you only get a choice of one kind of drive, but we'll get to that in a minute. There are solid-state drives, and there are traditional moving parts drives. That's not really what they're called, but I'm calling them moving parts drives because what they are drives that are spinning aluminum platters very rapidly with little magnetic heads that float above them, not unlike a record player for those of you who are either old enough or young enough to know what record players are. Anyway, the thing is about SSDs, that's solid-state drives, are that they're crazy fast and they're more reliable because there's nothing that can mechanically break down, which happens all the time with regular drives. And the downside to SSDs is that they are much more expensive per gigabyte. You pay much more for the relative storage you get. Now the new MacBook Airs are very, very thin, and one of the ways Apple got that thinness is to design their own custom drive module that is only SSDs. So MacBook Airs have no moving parts ever, other than the fan that spins inside them. And we had one client who both wanted the speed and the capacity in a tiny computer. So she got the 11-inch MacBook Air, and she bought the 480 gigabyte, that's the largest you can get, SSD drive from Otherworld Computing for that machine, and it cost as much as the computer itself. But what'd she get in the end? She got a 2.3 pound computer with a lightning fast, ultra thin drive.